video recording. Well, welcome to Life is the Show, where
Life is the show.
Our life is
Our life is
our
the
life
show.
is. So let's do that again. Welcome to. We don't have to say that
get
part
the
the same.
My name is Ryan. I'm Damien.
I'm Christopher Leslie.
We're done! Wizard, you should not pass!
Round glass is a huge boner. It's gonna be a long night.
Calm down. I'm losing my vision.
I don't know.
What, Justin?
I have lost all sense of what reality really is.
I know, I think I lost his house.
We started doing this in 2010. Well, probably earlier. Fast forward now 15 years later. I mean, a lot's happened in the interim, but now we're kind of coming full circle back to being in a place of exploration and fun.
Mm-hmm. We kind of came up with the idea, okay, let's use a podcast to tie it together. We didn't know where to start, and then we got on a video call with our friend Rachel.
Who we've known for 15, 16 years. She apparently has a rat in
I
her
have a
apartment.
mouse and a rat.
No, I just have a rat.
So you have multiple vermin running. But how do you know that there is a rat? Like, what is your evidence that there's a rat?
Yeah.
We'll put specific traps in specific locations that I think are entry points, or Rodrigo, who's now my best friend, who's in my apartment every day.
Okay. And Rodrigo's the rat or the main?
Rodrigo is maintenance.
Okay.
This is where it's clearly coming from. It just makes my skin crawl. Ugh.
I think you need to get a shotgun.
I have one. I know a shotgun. I can just shoot it, but I can't ever find it.
I think you need to take one of the Adderall pills and then open it up and
Ooh, that's a good idea.
And make the rat be on Adderall in my apartment?
Ratterall.
Right.
A rat on Adderall, you're gonna know pretty quickly where he's at.
Yeah.
I just want to kill it. I want to spray it with bleach.
Check and see if he's doing your taxes, and then
So, like I said, when Rodrigo comes into my apartment, and I don't know the other guy's name,
It's the
they
rat.
literally destroy my apartment. They pulled out the fridge.
So,
Like
just revisit. Rodrigo is not the rat, or he is.
Gus is the rat.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. So the rat's not pulling out the dishwasher. Okay.
Yeah. Just to be clear, he's not
So
pulling
the
out.
rat is not sending you an email saying, "Hey, I'll be up in like 5 minutes." Hope your day's going great. Emoji face.
You got any more of that Ratterall?
You know, we love you, but why don't you ever ask for us to help? Like, you know you can do that, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Is this something you do?
No.
Well, we can find him while we're there.
I remember meeting Ryan, for the first time having a genuine connection with you back in 5th grade in a math class. And we had a math book that we flipped to a specific page. It was like a cheesy guy who was clearly not handicapped,
Yeah.
but was in a wheelchair in the photo. And we both saw the photo, looked at each other, and just started
Lost it.
just cracked up.
We saw behind the scenes. We saw that this was a photo shoot. That this guy had to show up. This guy, I'm playing who today?
Yeah, he showed up without any idea that day.
Yeah.
What's this project for? Well, it's going into our Texas math school books.
How long is that gonna circulate? Oh, you'll be in there you'll be in there for years.
Let's imagine that we're in Rachel's apartment, right? Okay. You're in her bedroom. You're maybe rolling around in her bed looking for the rat. Now, let's pretend that cup right there is the rat.
You know what I'm realizing? It's a mental psychological game.
Okay. So it's a psychic thing for you more than just catching
it's
a
all
rat.
mental. It's all mental.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You're going for the where you don't even have to strike. You're just gonna.
it's all
you're-
psychological.
It's gonna be
Let me show you something.
okay.
Look at the camera.
Yeah.
You see how this is coming towards it?
Yeah.
Now, if it's at an angle, it's kind of obvious how big this stick is.
Mm-hmm.
But this little point at the very end.
Still looks like a big stick. Just looks like a.
We're the last generation before the internet really took off.
Yeah, we were the passing of the torch from
Yeah.
like the real world and the digital. And what's crazy now is, I mean, this week Apple released the Vision Pro,
Right.
which is crazy
Yeah.
that people are going to be using that walking anywhere.
Right. It seems absurd. I think.
Do we have a
clip of that?
I think we have a clip of that.
Okay.
Hey Siri, go ahead and tell me about this tree.
This tree is from the forest.
Wow. Truly magnificent. Siri, that specific chirp, what bird was that?
Blue jay.
Siri, zoom into that blue jay. Enhanced digital photo. Take a screenshot and send it to my mom, please.
Just sent.
Wow. Hey Siri, go ahead and show me which animals would frequent this creek.
Okay.
Foxes, rabbits, bears. Siri, go ahead and remove the bear from the screen, please.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Siri, the bear is still moving. Please pause.
What would you like me to pause?
Remove the bear from the screen, Siri.
Can you repeat that, please?
Siri, I'm still getting the bear on the screen. Please go ahead and remove it. Pause bear, please. Siri.
I don't understand.
Bear, pause. What is the Wi-Fi situation here, Siri?
Wi-Fi is currently low.
1 bar. Siri, I still hear and see the bear. Please remove from the screen. Siri.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Did you say pear?
Have you seen the multiple shark attacks that have been
No.
going on? Oh man, it's kind of tragic. Like,
Why is this? Where?
one was in Egypt, like an Egyptian guy
Is
out.
there even oceans in Egypt?
I don't think they have an ocean. I don't know how they got.
That is worrying. If there's fucking shark attacks on land, yeah, there's.
It happens
Yeah,
somewhere.
did you hear about that one outside of the pyramids?
Rachel, update us on your rat situation.
So they ultimately put wood at the bottom of the opening areas that I was concerned with. So I haven't seen the rat. Doesn't mean that
So-
he's not there.
Would you say that our help coming over was kind of the turning point that everything kind of fell into place? Would you say that us helping?
No, I would say you did nothing other than make a mess of my apartment after I cleaned it, Taylor.
I mean, you had a list of things that we did, right? You have that list.
Are you looking at your hand?
We check the fridge.
Is he looking at his hand?
Check the fridge. We asked for cheese.
All right, let's get the cheese.
What kind of cheese do you have? Pecorino?
What do you think? The cheddar? String cheese?
You ate my cheese.
We ate the cheese.
Yeah, we eat the cheese.
Yeah, that was. But here was the plan. We didn't tell you this, but the plan was that if we start acting like rats in the apartment, eating cheese, maybe he'll feel comfortable and say, okay, I'll come out. Those guys are eating cheese. They seem cool. No difference between me and them. And then we catch them.
I'm curious to know where he is now.
I'm curious to know where he is now.
June 13th, 2023. Okay, let's tie this whole thing together. Something to make it all make sense. The thought of Rachel's question had us pinned. I'm curious to know where he is now. And I shouldn't care, but yet I do. The thought of a rat scrounging around without a food source, a comfort source, a home. I came to realize, though, that this rat and I aren't so different. We're living in a hostile, ever-changing environment. And all we can do is hope to survive another month to get a little more cheese. I feel misplaced, removed, without a community, trying to be something I'm not in order to fit in. And where the hell are all the other humans like me? I don't know, probably TikToking and twerk-twalking, and that's not me. But if I'm able to learn anything from this elusive rat, it's that I must find a new home. Because being surrounded by ever-increasing narcissism and self-adulation has me feeling like a rat without a home. Make sure to subscribe, by the way. What has surprised me most is this little rodent. So tiny, so dumb, but still capable of thwarting and disrupting the plans of a much more powerful and intelligent human. As if this rat held within its psyche the ability to plot and scheme, to create grand plans and then attain them. But why couldn't I do that? Maybe this rat found success because he wasn't worried about his invitation, where he fits in, how many views on TikTok he has. He was just busy being a rat. Me, on the other hand, I do everything in my power to ignore, distort, neglect every emotion and thought that speaks to my humanity. Maybe it's time I trust my intuition, my emotions, my psychological. It's time to embrace my humanity. Be the human, be the rat.
I watched this video and I sent it to Taylor and he watched it as well. It was on the psychology of the fool.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess I always looked at that as a derogatory word, or like being called a fool. But the way the archetypical fool, how it's actually the precursor to like self-awareness or wisdom. Yeah. What? I told you we're recording a podcast. This is the first episode.
Yeah, hey, I'm sorry, I'm Taylor. I haven't...
Yeah, I know you. You guys have been friends for like 2 years.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I thought you looked familiar.